Sorry to make you pick one of your children, but what's the weirdest one, would you say?
The weirdest body part.
Or concept or function? So the chapters, you divide it up kind of into parts, but there could be a thread that connects all of them, the weirdness, maybe, or maybe the texture of the substance. It could be the liquids, the solids. I don't know.
Definitely every body part and bodily fluid has their own kind of both gross and fascinating aspects. That's probably why I'm a generalist as a doctor and couldn't just, as you said, pick one of my children, become a specialist because I like them all. I feel like one of the strangest concepts about the human body is that kind of the aspects of it that are the most universal that we all do are the most taboo socially. I wouldn't have expected that if I had, just looked from the outside, like what we do in the bathroom, what we do in the bedroom, what we do to our own genitals, what we do to our, quote unquote, private parts. They're private, even though it's sort of the thing that we all have in common, is the most we try to hide from other people and don't talk about in polite company. I mean, it makes sense as a human living in the society, but from the outside, it sort of might be surprising.
How do you make sense of that if you put on your Sigmund Freud hat? The thing we all do, why do we make that a taboo thing? Is it because we like taboos? Maybe we get off, or maybe our kinks as humans is to have taboos, and it's kind of efficient to have taboos about the things that everybody does. Like you can make walking taboo or something. I don't know, but just maybe that's what we love. That's what's exciting to us is the forbidden.
I think, yes, society loves rules for sure. They loves some societies more than others. They love controlling how you think and what you do in public versus in private. There's a lot of societies where, for instance, parents have sex in front of children. Not, for instance, like in a traditional Inupiat Eskimo societies, that was sort of normal. I mean, but what are you going to do? Go outside in the middle of the winter in the
Yeah.
Arctic and do it out there? Of course not. So, there's different different taboos in different societies. Some taboos make perfect sense. Some taboos are even public health measures. Like as I talk in the book about in India, where they, the hands are symmetric, as you said, but in Indian culture, and the left hand is taboo, and the right hand is what you use for shaking hands, for eating, for other things, and the left hand is the dirty hand that you use for wiping your own bottom. That's the toilet paper is your left hand. So while the body is anatomically symmetric, the taboo creates this pretty intense asymmetry, but for a good reason. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be shaking hands with other people with the same hand that you use to kind of clean your bottom. So in that sense, it makes sense.
Yeah, maybe the roots of it make sense, but the way it propagates, especially as the times change, might not, because you can wash your hands. But the taboo remains.
Right. Society is very slow to change.